Yeah. It's bright. That's really bright. What's going on? Why is it so bright? Getting the laptop ready. My stereo. Hey everyone, how you doing? Oh man, I just watched the Rex Smith Street Hawk live thingy on Facebook on the group. All was it for the love of 80s? It was awesome. I saw some people in there that I know: Glenn Page, Tanila from Tanila's Customs, John Carpenter. Was it? Oh, was it John Carpenter? No, not John Carpenter. He did Halloween. What's his name? Thingy Carpenter. Where is he? He'll be here in a minute. All right, here we go. Jacob Marlowe. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Phantom. Wants to see the armory as usual. Jonathan Rowe. CM Brock. CM Brock. Real Batman in the house. John Com. New Distraction. Kelby Bragg. Alicia Clement. Mando Calrissian. Robert Rappaport. Back again. Hey, Robert. Jake Thomas. Hey, Jake Thomas. Javi Soprano. Hello. Donny Daz 54. Neda C. Croy. Hey guys, how you all doing? What's it say? My Tony Stark racing suit will be at my house by the 24th. Kelby Bragg about to receive a Tony Stark racing suit. Nice. Oh man. Get my stuff presentable here. Not happy with the lighting. It's super bright. Oh, pronounced what? Pronounced Javi. Javi. All right. Silent J. Got that Silent J going. So I can actually join the stream. Yes, I am back. Hoping I won't be as busy on Sundays. Robert. What's new with you, Dino? Not much really. Yeah. I haven't got too much to review at the moment, so I'm just that's why I've been busting out the room tours and stuff, trying to keep you guys entertained as best I can. Why did you decide to change the mask on your life-size Michael? The one back there, I sold the 78 mask and I'm getting a new one in a few weeks, so I'm getting a new one. Simon Brandolino, who does the masks, he developed a few new techniques, a few evolutions in his paint apps and stuff, so figured I'd get one of the new ones, so I'm looking forward to that. Did you get any new hot toys from Kelby? No new hot toys. I'm still planning on getting the Pennywise when that comes out, and there's plenty more I'd like to get, but you know. Yeah. I think Glenn Page might not be joining this late because he's got to get off for work and stuff. A few other people. It's a bit later than usual, so hope some of you guys are still awake. What time is it in America now? Oh, like 5 hours behind or something? I think it is. Yeah. 4:13. Whereabouts is that, Robert? Or whereabouts that, Jonathan? Whereabouts in the USA? Florida. Ah, nice. I watched The Perfect Storm for the first time in like 20 years, whatever it's been, on Netflix. I forgot. Spoiler alert. Cover your ears if you don't want to know. But yeah, I forgot how sad the ending was to Perfect Storm. I thought they got out. Well, some of them. Nope. That's harsh. Oh, Irene. Hey, Irene. The Real Heel. Hey, Real Heel. Oh, and Mark as well. Mark and Irene. Hey, Mark and Irene. Nedesy Croy. I pre-ordered the Hot Toys Miles Morales, and it's 3:14 in Alabama. Nice. Yeah, Miles Morales looks awesome. The Spider-Gwen looks pretty cool too, but Miles Morales, man, that's a sick looking piece. Comes with some great stuff. Cult Creations in the house. Is Hi Dean Street Hawk guy cannot sing. What? Mate. Nah, he did all right. He did all right. Yeah, Rex Smith from Street Hawk was doing some singing on his live video on Facebook. He really went for it as well. It was good. What do you think of from New Distraction? What do you think of Extraction on Netflix? I haven't watched that yet. I've been meaning to, so I'll get around to watching Extraction soon. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I made the mistake of watching the trailer on Netflix, and they show the whole film in the trailer. I had to, turn that shit off before they ruin the whole film for me. They literally show you most of it. But I'm looking forward to watching Extraction though. I would like to get the Spider-Gwen down the line. Yeah, I reckon, I don't know, I reckon she'll be popular, but not overly popular, so you shouldn't have too much of a problem picking her up later on down the line, yeah. Briscoe1234 says, hey Ian, how are you? I'm not doing too bad, man. I'm pretty good. Did you check out Dead by Daylight from Robert? No, not yet. Oh no, that's the one with Dead by Daylight. That's the one with the Myers and Freddy DLC, right? No, I haven't checked it out yet. I've seen quite a bit of gameplay of it though. So yeah, I've been playing Predator Hunting Grounds more and more, just trying to level up and unlock some weapons, and been doing that. So I've got the net gun now. That's handy, and I've got the Elder Sword. I want to unlock the combi stick because that looks like it can do some damage. It's great. You were in for a treat. Extraction. Yeah. Looking forward to it. The Chris 19840 just watched a video from a YouTube channel called Beyond the Trailer, and she listed her 17 best DC films and had Batman Begins at number 16. She's crazy. Yeah, she sounds like a stupid motherfucker. Sorry, no offense, but yeah, like she's clearly got no taste in films. Jake says, do you know when Halloween 2 Pack with Loomis is coming out? I don't know, to be honest. No idea. That new Superman Reeves pose behind you. Oh, he's taking off. I'll get him up in here. It's nice. Yeah. Where's your accent from, man? I was born in England, raised in England, and I sound like from England. Have you seen the new Black Widow movie yet? No. Is it out? I didn't think that was out. Rocking your Street Hawk t-shirt. Yeah, Irene. I got two of them. I wanted to make sure I never screwed it up. So this is my one that I wear. And then another one that I display over there on the wall. And I think they stopped making these t-shirts now at frightrags.com. So I had to get two. Where's Ruby at? She is such a good dog. Yeah, she is. Robert, she's very nice. She's next door sleeping on the sofa. Man of Steel movie thoughts. Yeah, I thought Man of Steel was great. I love that film. I think Fiora stole the show. She's incredible. I wish Hot Toys had made Fiora. Yeah, I think Man of Steel was a great film, man. Um, what else we got? Hang on. Dean, what are some favorite new reposes? What's this, Dean? What are some of favorite new reposes you did? Well, I'll quickly show you. I don't have to get up. I really like the snake one. I know it's simple, but it's very classic, you know, with the headband blowing to the side, holding the gun. I really love that one. Nightmare Batman pose is pretty basic. The Superman one's pretty. Still love the Joaquin Joker and Harley pose up there, and I really love the pose on the other Joaquin Phoenix, and I do love that pose with the Dawn of Justice Batman holding his sniper rifle. And yeah, I like that Catwoman pose where she's leaning forward. Love that quiet pose where she's sitting down. Yeah, just love it, man. It's a beautiful hobby. Just really, really warms the heart some days. Today's a good day, man. It's just been nice being in here and stereo. Trying to feel, but having those two speakers has allowed me to have these two things on display again. So they're nice speaker, and it's great because this is the first stereo I've had with a USB port. So I literally just put like a whole load of copyright-free music on this one, and now I can just have copyright-free music playing in the room. So I don't really have to worry about searching for music anymore after the fact. I could just do my reviews with this stuff playing in the background, and because I like to have background music, I think it makes longer videos easy to watch. But yeah, 29 mother flippers in the house. Drop a like on the video, guys. Hit that like button. Go ahead and do it. Yeah. Love that Myers, man. I like the way he looks with the 2018 mask on. Coveralls aren't 100% accurate. Obviously, they're 78 coveralls, but he looks damn good. Ooh. Oh, Toys of Arkham in the house. Right, what we got? No Leatherface collectibles from Javi Soprano. Nothing yet Leatherface wise. I'll try and get maybe one of the 1/6 scale ones, or maybe I'll get one of the Ultimate NECA ones. They've done some quarter scale ones as well, NECA have, and they look great. But you know, I do really love, well, really love might be a bit over the top, but I really respect and appreciate the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Incredible performance from that main actress. And Toys of Arkham says, "Hey Dean, it was my birthday Friday." All right, happy birthday, Carl from Toys of Arkham. He says, "And I decided to treat myself to the Hot Toys 1/4 Batman Begins. Should never have passed on it. Ordered it from Asia. Just praying I don't get stung with taxes." Yeah, hopefully not, man. But I'm glad you're getting the Batman Begins Hot Toys quarter scale, man. It's got to be done. I think you'll really, really love it. It's pretty poseable. It's not that poseable, but it's just the presence of it, man. The presence in the room. And it's got the thickest neck out of all of the different versions. That's important to know. The quarter scale Hot Toys Batman Begins has the thickest, beastliest neck out of all of the different versions that are available. So you can go full beast mode. Get yourself a custom cape from Jackson XU, Carl. You need to do that just to get the icing on the cake, man. Real Batman. Dean, have you seen the Mafex Hush Catwoman? I did see it, yeah. I think someone mentioned that last time, the live stream I did last Thursday, which I didn't leave on the channel, unfortunately, guys, because I didn't think it was that good, so I took it down. This one will stay up, though, because I just got a good feeling about it. But yeah, I have seen the Mafex Hush Catwoman. It does look nice. Real Batman. Then Danny says, "Do you still sell BVS Superman figure?" What? Do you still sell BVS Superman figure? Well, I had the BVS Superman. I sold him because I was thinking at the time, maybe I'll get the Justice League one, but I don't know, man. I wonder if Henry Cavill is going to keep playing Superman. Because he's good, man. He's good as Superman. Can't think of anyone better. I'm sure someone, there's loads of people out there who could do Superman just as well, but I think he's really good for Superman. Just hasn't really, Man of Steel was great, and I love Dawn of Justice, but I still think his best performance is yet to be seen as Superman, if he gets the chance, that is. And then Kelby says, I'll have a look and see when the Black Widow movie is coming out, and then I'll get back to you. All right, don't rush, because I'm not really interested. I'm sure it'd be all right. She's dead. It takes away the weight of her death in Endgame. It was Endgame, wasn't it? I think it was. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. Irene says, on eBay, they sold a Street Hawk motorbike and rider. It was only small, 3 to 5 inches, sold at 70 quid. Oh my God. Can you get a picture of it, Irene, and send it to me? I'd love to see what that is. I would love to have a Street Hawk Jesse Mark figure, like set, any scale. I don't care. Like even if NECA do a little 7-inch version, I'd love that, man. I wish NECA would, because that would sell, man. That would definitely sell. Just do a little 80s TV show line of stuff like Knight Rider, Airwolf, Street Hawk, A-Team, all that good stuff. Punisher XS in the house says, hello, Dean, just tuned in. Hey, Punisher. How you doing? Jake says, Dean, I just got my NECA Halloween 3 figures. They look amazing. Thoughts on them? I haven't really seen much on those Halloween 3 figures yet, to be honest, Jake. I know they're out. I still haven't seen Halloween 3, so that's why I'm not really that fussed about it. I'm sure if I saw the film, I'd be feeling the itch. So I'll get around to watching Halloween 3 and see about maybe picking them up in the future. They'd be nice to have on the Myers shelf, that's for sure. Kelby, how much was that Spider-Man Hot Toys that you got? Which one? I don't remember how much they were, to be honest. Like this old one. I had him since day one. He's old now. I wish Hot Toys would remake this one because he's really kind of flimsy now. He's like, his head's all loose. Yeah. But the Advanced Suit Spidey from the game by Hot Toys, he's right there. And he wasn't that expensive. I got him through toyswonderland.com, but Justin put in a good word for me and helped me get one for a reasonable price. Oh, cheeky little beat coming up. UK Sean Statue Collector says, hi all, just tuned in, been bored all day, stuck in lockdown, watched Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, watched both of them, double trouble. I really they really grew on me, the Guardians of the Galaxy films. For some reason I wasn't into them the first one, I wasn't feeling it when it first came out, I don't know. But I got into it later on Netflix. I'd put it on when I was having my dinner, and I put the second one on one day, and I remember being proper into the second one. Maybe I even enjoyed part 2 more than part 1. I'm not sure, but I like them both now. Cult Creations says, what's your favorite Stallone film? And happy birthday to Carl at Toys of Arkham. My favorite Stallone film, you have to give me a minute now and think about that. Stallone, First Blood, the first Rambo movie is awesome, absolutely awesome. You can't go wrong with Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, and even Rocky Balboa, the one where he was older later on. The only Rocky film I don't like is part 5, where he had brain damage really badly. That was just sad. And then of course there's the classic Stop or My Mum Will Shoot, which Stallone hates and wishes he never made it, but I remember watching that on Sky TV a lot in the 90s when I was a teenager, and I like Stop or My Mum Will Shoot. And then you've got Tango and Cash, Cobra. I'm forgetting some stuff, man. I'm forgetting some good stuff. But my favorite film, I got to pick one. Okay. It'd probably have to be a Rocky film, because nothing gets you pumped like a Rocky film, like when he starts coming back in the fight, and when he comes back against Mr. T, the second fight, when he starts winning and getting angry. I don't think anything gets me quite as pumped as that. And then plus, obviously, the fight with Drago at the end of part 4 in Russia or Moscow, and yeah, I don't know. It's between 3 and 4. I might say 3. And I know part 3 is the one people don't like so much compared to the others, but and I love part 1 and 2. They're absolutely amazing. But just I remember the feeling. I was literally punching the pillow on the sofa as a kid. I was so pumped up watching part 3 when he came back and started beating Mr. T. Because Mr. T was scary in that film, man. He just, yeah. So I say Rocky 3. That sounds stupid saying that because I know it's clearly not the best, but I like it, man. I like when Apollo Creed takes him back to the slums and gets him back to the old school training. Like, I like all that. So yeah, Glenn, Cult Creations, man. I hope that answers that question, sir. B Meeky in the house. Hey, B Meeky. Says, yes, evening, Dean. Loving that t-shirt, brother. Thanks, sir. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Hope you can hear me okay. Let me go back. I missed some stuff. Okay, I think he quit Superman months ago, Robert Rappaport said, talking about Henry Cavill not playing Superman anymore. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, I don't know. Haven't heard anything about it. Toys of Arkham says, I have the cape from the NECA quarter scale Batman Begins. Would that go on the Hot Toys version? Nah, you don't want to use that, man. The NECA cape on the quarter scale Batman Begins, it's a really nice velvety kind of material. It looks beautiful, but it doesn't really pull around very well. It only sort of comes around to, it falls naturally where it kind of should do, but if you try to wrap it around and do the brooding rooftop look, you can't do that with the NECA cape. But the NECA cape is really nice looking for more of a kind of fists up, because that's what the NECA figure's all about. I mean, I'll show you, that's how I got him right now, up on the wall there. Beautiful piece. Whoa. Yeah, so that's the NECA body and cape with the Enterbay belt and the Hot Toys head. But I would definitely invest in a custom cape for that one, Carl, for sure. It needs to be done, man. Just do it. Get it all done. Get it all done right. Real Batman, Dean, trying to track down the Medicom Dark Knight 1/6 figure. Good luck. He says, really want that figure. Your thoughts? It's a beautiful piece. It doesn't look as good as, like the Armory Hot Toys Batman. It's not going to hold up against that visually, but it's still, for the time when it came out, the Medicom Dark Knight 1/6 figure is still a fantastic piece. It's got a great head sculpt. I believe they actually laser scanned something and actually made it super accurate. And you can kind of tell that it hasn't got the best paint apps, but if you get someone to repaint that Dark Knight head, maybe repaint the whole suit, because the whole suit on the Medicom Dark Knight figure has this kind of blue color to it, like a very, very dark blue, whereas like the Hot Toys Armory Batman is very much kind of a charcoal black kind of thing. But the Medicom one is different, and just a really nice kind of thick vinyl kind of material they used on the undersuit, and really, really good piece. Great hand sculpts as well. It comes with a lot of different hands, like obviously fists and holding his gadgets, but also like kind of coming at you like lunging hands as well, which most Batman figures don't usually come with. But yeah, Medicom gave some great hands with that one. Great likeness, great suit, and a wired cape that you can pose all day long, which is great. I used to like having the Medicom Dark Knight kind of leaning on a stand, and I put him with his cape spread like he was gliding, and it looked incredible. There's a video on the channel, old video, you have to go back like 10 years, but it's on there. But yeah, Real Batman, Medicom Dark Knight is a fantastic piece. It's definitely worth having it for part of a collection, because it is an important, significant part of history when it comes to the Batman figures, as far as I'm concerned, because Medicom were the underdogs against Hot Toys at the time, but they technically made the best, most accurate Dark Knight for quite some time. And then obviously when Hot Toys did the Armory version, that crushed it, but still a great piece. Paulo Dantas. Sorry, man, I'm messing up that name, but he says, hello, man. He's from Brazil. Hello, Brazil again. I remember you from last time, man. Thank you for coming back. Donny Daz 54. Dean, do you know Bob Ross? He's my first NECA figure I got. Bob Ross, that sounds bloody familiar. Who's Bob Ross? It's not coming to me, man. But the name, I've heard that a lot. Who's Bob Ross? You have to remind me. I think it's sometimes doing these live streams, like there was things that were coming up last live stream people were saying, "Oh, do you know this?" And I was like, "No, I don't know what it is." And then afterwards, I'm thinking, "Yes, I do." It's just the live element kind of makes my brain go a little bit mushy. I want to see that Myers in the background. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you could. Go ahead and thumbs it up. We're on 23. Let's get it to 30. Can you get it to 30 for me? That'd be nice. What else we got? Donny Daz. Oh no, he asked that. Yeah. The Spider-Man PS4. I was talking about the Spider-Man. Yeah, the Spider-Man PS4. I don't remember the exact amount that I paid for it, to be honest, because that was the last Hot Toys figure I bought, and that was ages ago. So I haven't really bought a Hot Toys figure in a long time. That was like last summer, wasn't it? Maybe, because that was when Justin and Anthony Sang came over for the live Q&A thing we did. So it's been a while since I got a new figure, really. I mean, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker figures, I got those. But apart from that, I really haven't been getting much lately. Need an opinion, says Jonathan Rowe. Should I finish Hot Toys Infinity War set? I have 7 or start Endgame with Thanos. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't really feel like the best person to ask about that. I really like the Endgame figures that they've got coming up, but I think I prefer the Infinity War line as a whole, to be honest with you. I think Infinity War, it's very difficult to choose between those two films, but I think I'd probably go with Infinity War. I have said in the past that I prefer Infinity War a little bit more, but Endgame is great because it's so different. It's good, man. You really, you feel the weight of the loss. It's pretty heavy stuff. And then Ryder Elliott is here. He says, "Hi, Dean." Hey, Ryder. And then the Dark Knight 1938 OG triple is in the house. He says, "Hello, Mr. Dean." Hey, Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining once again. Yeah, been friends on YouTube for many a year. Superman Christopher Reeve, Hot Toys. Yep. Patricia Reed says live stream. Right. Can you show us the Terminator Police assault figure? I could do. He's only over there. I could just don't have to get up. He's there. Looking pretty good. Yeah, man. He's just looking intimidating, just standing there, holding some double trouble action. He's got an Uzi at his feet as well. Yeah, man. I was thinking about changing him to the full battle damage look with the different head and all that stuff. So yeah, there they are. Oh yeah, and I'm doing a new review on the endoskeleton, the quarter scale. And I'm going to splice in some old videos with the rotating base and the photography and the poses and stuff. Just do a bit of an updated review, because there doesn't seem to be a review on the channel of this quarter scale endo for some reason. I went back and looked, and I found pose sessions, photography stuff, True Light reviews, but I couldn't find an actual review by me on the endoskeleton. So I guess I better do that soon. Thanks for the 30 likes, guys. You guys are cool. Alright. Stallone and Cobra. Yeah, man. Hello, man. It's off Brazil, man. Boom, boom. Danny, what's your opinion on the Snyder Cut thing? Do you want to see it? Yeah, I want to see it. Not badly, though. If it doesn't happen, I won't be really too fussed about that, to be honest. But I would like to see, what Zack Snyder intended originally for us to see, because what we got in the end wasn't very good. So yeah, I'm up for seeing it, man. Hope it happens. Do you think Michael would beat Jason? Well, I'm going to say yes, because I prefer Michael Myers. So yeah, I'd like to see Michael whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. But you can't kill Michael Myers and you can't kill Jason, so you're going to be there a while watching that fight. Cobra was the original draft of Beverly Hills Cop, says Jonathan Rowe. That's interesting. I didn't know that shit. Kelby says goodbye. I think he's going. Bye, Kelby. Thank you. I have to go back up now because I missed some stuff. Here we go. Javi Soprano says, I watched the Punisher Netflix series and it's fire. What did you think, and are you into Punisher? I haven't seen Punisher because I felt like I needed to watch Daredevil first, and it was just a lot to watch, so I didn't get around to it. I've heard Punisher's great. The actor who plays Frank Castle looks good. I've seen him in other stuff. So yeah, I haven't got around to that yet. I love part 4 when he's training in Russia. Yeah, the montage, man, is brilliant. Absolutely. I can't pronounce your name though. 007? 007, is that it? I think I said that right. Neddy Croy, I still haven't seen Guardians Volume 2, Black Panther, or Captain Marvel. Yeah. Well, you don't need to see Captain Marvel because that really would be a waste of 2 hours. But you can watch Guardians Volume 2 and be quite entertained. And Black Panther's good too, man. Dylan Hicks, hey Dean, hey Dylan. Did you enjoy the Street Hawk thing you were watching? Also, did you ever finish the Uncharted series? Yeah, I loved the Street Hawk thing with Rex Smith. That was brilliant. He seems like a really cool guy. And the thing is, I tried to get his attention because in the past, about maybe 2 years ago, I made, using the GTA 5 director mode, I got a bike in the game that looked like Street Hawk, and I made an outfit that looked like Street Hawk, and I got the soundtrack of Street Hawk, and I just video directed this cool Street Hawk video using GTA 5, and it was good. And one day I randomly watched a Rex Smith video, and he's showing my clip of the game saying that he wants to do this for real. He'd love to make a Street Hawk video game. And I couldn't believe that he was using my clip as an example of what he envisioned. So yeah, I sent him a message tonight on the thing saying, I'm the guy that made the, but he didn't see it because they were just flying by like a million miles an hour. But yeah, I might try and send him a private message somehow, somewhere, because he seemed cool. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed that. And the Uncharted series, I haven't gone back to Uncharted 4 yet. I still need to finish Uncharted 4, but I finished all the, part 1, 2, 3. Got through them pretty quickly and couldn't wait to play part 4, and now I've kind of lost interest because Predator came out, so I'm playing Predator now and sort of dipping back into Red Dead Redemption 2 now and then just to mess with folks and be a bad cowboy. Being a bad cowboy. So yeah, I'm playing Predator and Red Dead 2 at the moment. But thanks, Dylan. Then the Dark Knight 1938 says, thoughts on the Hot Toys Neo Matrix fan? ? Yeah, I'm an original Matrix film fan. Not so much with part 2 and 3, but the first Matrix I really like. The Neo figure looks exceptional. Looks absolutely awesome. I wouldn't completely rule out me getting that at some point. It'd be nice to have it. It looks just like a good figure for ultimate posability. Just do all kinds of action poses with him. And I love the box. It's beautiful. So yeah, man. Dark Knight. Neo looks like pretty much a 9 out of 10 figure for me. Cult Creations. You looking forward to Conjuring 3 when it comes out eventually? Also, have you seen the Insidious series of movies? Yeah, I've seen Insidious. Seen a few of them. I can't remember how many there are now. I think there's maybe 3 or 4 of them. I remember the first one, obviously, because that one got everyone's attention. That was really creepy at the time. And The Conjuring 3, I was disappointed because it was apparently going to be a werewolf story, and then they've changed it now, and it's not going to be a werewolf film. So it's a damn shame. Maybe it still could be. There still could be some kind of werewolf thing in there. But yeah, The Conjuring Part 1, and I do really like Part 2 as well, but The Conjuring 1 I think is one of the better horror movies that's come out in the last sort of 20 years. I really like Part 1, really do. Great film, very creepy, god damn it. And Michael Hernandez says, hey Michael Hernandez, and lots of thumbs up and a heart from Juno Palo Dantes. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a funky little beat we got going on there. A little bit loud. Sorry then. Flamengo. Robert Rappaport. I am not sure if he did quit Superman, but my friend told me he heard that he quit, or was he fired. Completely unrelated. Let me just drop some knowledge on you fools right now. See, last night, KFC's closed because of the lockdown. No KFC for you or me. But apparently, and you probably already knew this because y'all know stuff, Deliveroo, you can get KFC from them. And last night, because I only discovered it because I went out to Tesco's to get some milk and some essentials, and KFC's down the road there, and I see it, and it's clearly shut, but there's a lot of delivery guys on motorcycles, like Deliveroo guys. There's a lot of delivery guys outside KFC, all looking like they're waiting for something. I'm like, do you know what? I think I can go home and order me some chicken. So I did that. I got me a 14-piece bargain bucket, 14 pieces. And it was obviously because of all the people ordering food, I guess, not wanting to go out. They said expect some pretty heavy delays with your order. So they said your order be ready by 6 p.m. So I thought, it's probably going to turn up 6:30 or whatever. Didn't turn up till 8:30 or 8:45. So it was really late. And I thought to myself, after seeing the food is this late being delivered, will KFC maybe chuck in a few extra things, just to make up for the delay and stuff? That'd be cool. Anyway, the food turned up. It was really late. The delivery guy just no contact because of the lockdown. So he just kind of dropped it in front of me and ran away. I said, it's okay, I'm clean. Anyway, so I got in and I opened up. There's 2 bags, 2 big bags. And I put the first one down. There's a bucket of chicken in the first bag. That's my bucket. That's what I ordered. That's all I should have got is a 14-piece bargain bucket. There's another bag. That's got 2 fillet burgers, 2 extra things of fries, a big-ass bottle of Pepsi, another little can of Pepsi, and I think that's it. But that was sweet, man. So respect to KFC for throwing in all the extra food because they were late. So yeah, man, got me some chicken. I still got me some chicken now. I've got some leftover chicken. Got me about 8 pieces left in the fridge. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna make me some chicken. Yeah, chicken, crunchy. 11 herbs from plastic. Wow. It's a smooth groove right there. Just feel like freestyling it. Posing figures, reviewing figures, unboxing figures. All right. Jake Thomas says, "What's your plan for your collection when you get old?" Oh, great, here we go. You plan on giving them to your family or just selling them all? Nah. I'll probably die, and then some stranger will break that door, and they'll all come in, and they'll be like, "Holy shit!" and they'll nick all my stuff, and that'll be that. So yeah, I've got no kids to leave them to. So yeah, and I don't see myself selling them because to the day I die, I want to be able to come in here and enjoy this stuff. So yeah, man, I'll try and put some kind of measures in place. We'll see. I'd rather strangers didn't get to just come in here and take it all. But thanks for that. Oh, right. Briscoe 1234. Bob Ross the painter. Oh, right, Bob Ross the painter. Yeah, he's good. Alex Halpin. Hey, Alex, in the house. Ace A. Do statues get boring eventually compared to figures, as they are static, or not the case for you? So do I get bored of statues because they're not posable? I can understand how that happens. I don't have that many statues. I'll just show you. I got got me that Vampirella beautiful piece over here. I don't think I'll ever get bored of that. That is an absolutely stunning statue. I love the pose. I love her kind of slight pink tone to her skin, like she's just fed. That's what I think, because she has this kind of, obviously a Vampirella usually, she's very, very pale white skin, but I reckon, and plus the fact that she's kind of rising and she's got this kind of just risen from the grave kind of vibe to her, I reckon she's just fed, and that's why she's got a bit of a fresh pink rejuvenated kind of look to her skin. And then I've got the Sideshow premium format Catwoman, which I absolutely adore because it looks so much like the Adam Hughes artwork of Catwoman. So I'll never get bored of that one. And then there's the big ass Prime 1 Arkham Knight Catwoman. And I don't see myself ever getting bored of that either, because all the interchangeable heads and arms and different things you can do with it. I mean, I'm happy with it just like that since I got it. So I love that one. You got that Batman Begins statue there from back in the day, and I'm not mad keen on the statue, but it is nice to have it.
That's not really a statue, that's just a bust, but that is one of the most accurate Terminator heads you can get. That's from the same molds that they used for T2. So the thing. It's badass. The other statues, uh, not really. I don't think so. I think that's about it. I do love that Ripley pose. Wonder will Hot Toys bring us a Aliens version of Ripley? They said they would. Well, they kind of announced it.
I would love. There are some statues I would love to have, man. The PCS Howling Werewolf. Absolutely would love to have that. Also the Michael Myers they did, but mostly the werewolf from the Howling. Beautiful statue. Um, where was I? Ryan Smith, the painter with the arrow. Donny Daz, Bob Ross had an old 90s TV show. He's a painter. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Bob Ross, the guy who does the beautiful, peaceful clouds and fluffy. Yeah, I was literally watching him. I know, sorry, man. Bob Ross, I was thinking of, is it Alex Ross or someone who does the DC artwork? I was thinking of someone like that. But Bob Ross, yeah, man, Necker made a figure of him and everything. I'd like to get that and just have him there. And Deadpool did the Bob Ross thing. Yeah, man, I know Bob Ross. Beautiful fucking man. Just a good soul right there. I was just watching him do the fluffy clouds just the other night when I was eating some food. Yeah, man. He was on TV. Sharuk Knight 99. Hey, Dean, he says. Sharuk, hope I'm saying that right. Knight 99. Hello. Thanks for joining as usual, man. Appreciate it. Then Kelby was saying bye. I saw that earlier. Then Avi Soprano, Infinity War, my favorite Avengers movie, but I thought Endgame was mostly trash. Fair enough. Kevin Higgins. Hey, Kevin says, ask the blind guy here. Greetings, my friend. All right, let's ask the blind guy, Kevin. He's got a new name. Cool. Hey, Kevin. What's this? It's all good. Oh, it's all good, man. Says, hi, Dean. Is it worth spending 200, 300 extra for a DX11 over a DX01? Both look great, but DX01 has the police Joker. Then DX11 has the diorama and the face sculpt is better. Yeah, it's a tough call, man. Because the DX01 is the DX01. That's going to be valuable as hell, man. I mean, it already is probably, but because it's the first DX, it's quite a significant piece. And it's still a great looking figure, man. But DX11, the diorama, the laughing head sculpt, all that stuff, man, it's all good. I don't think you go wrong with either one, really, but I'd probably, at a push, say DX11. You're gonna have a lot of fun with the DX11, but don't completely disregard the DX01, like I said, because it is the original DX. It's a significant piece, man. So I hope that helps a little bit. Come back. Where'd he go? Okay, and then Ryan Smith says, awesome, I was hoping for a review on the Endo. Yeah, Ryan, I'm gonna bust out a new review on the Endo skeleton very soon. That'll keep me busy. Ray's collection. Damn, what have I missed? You good, Dean? Hey, Ray. Yeah, you ain't missed much, man. This will be up on the channel later on, so you can catch up with it later on. Not much. I was watching the Street Hawk live video on Facebook and enjoying that, and now I'm doing this live stream thing. Then after that, we eat me some chicken. Real Batman. Dean, how's the other room coming along or coming? You still working on that room? I haven't been working on it, to be honest, but it is there, and that's where all the NECA stuff is. All the 7-inch NECA stuff anyway. So yeah, I just need to get a room with get a time to figure out how to decorate the room. I need to paint the walls and put up some shelves and stuff, so I need to get on with that soon when the time's right. Briscoe, Michael versus Jason would be a great movie. Yeah, or at least a good fan movie. Well, they've done that. There's quite a few. There's a good fan movie on YouTube of Jason versus Myers. Jake Thomas, what was your latest NECA figures you got? The latest NECA figures. Maybe the Well House Pennywise figure, or the Retro Cloth 2018 Myers. That's quite old now. Haven't really got any new NECA stuff in a while, to be honest. Need to get some new stuff coming in, man. Need to get some new shit. Jake, what was I did that, and then El Latino Blanco, is that how you say it? Hi Dean, do you think it is worth it by Joker Toys Era figure, or shall I wait for the next version coming up? Toys Era, yeah, it's a good figure, man. The suit needs changing. Great head sculpts that need repainting. To be honest, the head sculpts, yeah, they're not amazing out of the box, but the sculpts, the actual sculpt is very, very accurate. So it needs a repaint, and the hair needs lengthening. It's a bit of a long one, man. To be honest, if you're not experienced in modifications, then probably just get the M Toys version. So the M Toys version at the moment, probably they're not perfect. None of them are perfect at all, not even close. But the M Toys one is a nice, just out of the box, looks good. There's your representation of Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Bang, you're done. Toys Era requires a fair bit of work, man. It's great once you get there, but yeah. Did you watch Shazam from Sharuk? I did watch Shazam just once. I liked it. It was good. Didn't feel like going back and watching it again though, so it can't have been that great, but I did enjoy it. It was fine. UK Sean, Statue Collector. Zavi have the NECA, Brody, and Quint figures from Jaws up for pre-order. Are you going to pick those up? Maybe. I'm definitely going to get the Shark. Bruce the Shark. Definitely want to get that. And then once I have the Shark, I'm sure the urge to own Brody at least, or Quint, will come into it. But yeah, Shark first and foremost. Can't wait to get that. Ryan Smith, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is awesome if you get the chance to play it. Yeah, I will once it comes down in price a bit. One day it's probably going to be a little while. I'm not really in Star Wars place. I still haven't seen Rise of Skywalker. I'm in no hurry to watch that one. But I will. I'm curious to see how J.J. Abrams kind of tried to bring it back after the travesty of the absolute shambles that was The Last Jedi. Kevin Lynchford, hey Kevin, he says, what's up Dean? That Begins Cal is so close, can't wait for you to check it out. Neither can I, Kevin. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it'll be here soon, I think, maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, hopefully. So yeah, guys, thanks to Kevin Lynchford. I have a custom, was it Ben Choi, is that how you say it? I think it's Ben Choi, something like that. Custom Batman Begins 1/6 Cal that's going to go on the figure up there, and it has moving eyes and everything. Can't wait for that. So thank you so much, Kevin. I can't wait, man. It's going to be awesome. Sean, UK Statue Collector. I just spotted Zavi have NECA Halloween 2 8-inch retro cloth figure. Dr. Loomis, pack up for pre-order. All right, yeah. Cult Creations, random question. What is the most famous person you have met? That's cool, man. Yeah, most famous person I've ever met. Not really anyone, really. I haven't really ever bumped into anyone or anything. I mean, I went to one Comic-Con and there were a few famous people doing signings that I saw 20 feet away, but I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, it's not that. What was his name? Bill Nighy, whatever his name is. He was in one of the Underworld movies. He was in The Boat That Rocked film. I saw him coming out of a shop in London one day, and he was talking to himself, like quite really having a good conversation with himself. But yeah, he seemed all right. Who have I seen? I don't know. Fuck it, man. Yeah, Glenn, I'm not sure. I've never really bumped into anyone famous. Oh, well, I suppose, yeah, Slayer at Heathrow Airport, the band Slayer. When I went to Amsterdam with the band I was in at the time, they were queuing up to get Burger King. So I guess that would be probably the most famous. Mega Color says hi. Hey, Mega Color. Jonathan Rowe. That's okay. You can leave to me. Oh, at the figures. Hey. Jake Thomas. Have you ever watched any of the Supernatural series on Netflix? I have not. No. No, I've never caught that one, Jake. Bronze Kneecap says Mike just walks out of your house. Best not. Right, DX01 it is. From It's All Good, man. Nedesy Croy. I saw an Enterbay Batman Begins figure on eBay for $312. It was displayed in a store. Cool. $312. That's not too bad, man. Buku dollar. Phil Brightman says, "Hey Dean, hey guys, hope all is well." Hey Phil, what's happening, dude? Donny Daz, has anyone heard any new updates on the NECA Bruce the Shark? No, I haven't heard any updates on that. Stiff Kittens in the house says, mystery. What? Where'd it go? Come back. Mystery Science Theater 3000 live streams. The live stream is on at 11 p.m. So we'll be about just a bit. All right. Why haven't you picked up NECA Bride of Chucky box set yet? Because I'm broke as fuck. That's the truth. Tom Evans. Hey Dean. Evening, dude. Hey Tom. Thanks for watching, man. What was I going to say? Yeah. Right before Rex Smith from Street Hawk did his live chat thing on Facebook, Bill Mosley from Devil's Rejects did one literally right before it. So I was watching Bill from Devil's Rejects and then Jesse Mark Street Hawk. It was awesome. It was a good day today, man, for all that stuff. So yeah, hey Tom Evans. He says, evening, dude. And then we got the Chris 19840. Are you getting the PS5 when it's released at the end of the year? Might sell my PS4, use my Xbox a lot more, and will get a better price. Lol. It depends what they bring out on PS5, and to be honest, it's going to be expensive. I don't know, man. I don't know. It would take a game like Spider-Man 2 or GTA 6, you know, coming out on release to make me panic and need to get it. I'll probably be all right for the first good few months, maybe a year. You know, I mean, I'm still loving my PS4 Pro, so I don't really feel any need to rush out and get a PS5. But you know, inevitably one day I'll have to get one probably. You have a famous person standing right behind you. Yeah, Myers, yeah. The Briscoe 1234. What upcoming 1/6 or 1/12 scale figures are you looking forward to getting? Well, I'm looking forward to trying to get myself a Pennywise by Hot Toys. That's 1/6 scale. And 1/12 scale wise, thanks to you guys letting me know about the Fire Sin or TB League 1/12 Vampirella. I really love the idea of a 1/12 Vampirella with the actual Fire Sin body. It just seems so cute and small. So I've got to get me one of them eventually. I didn't even know there was one. So yeah. Jake Thomas, I just ordered NECA Taylor from original Planet of the Apes. Super excited. Nice one, Jake. Nice. Tom Evans, does your Superman have any evil Superman accessories? Really thinking about getting him, but he's super rare. Any evil Superman accessories? No, nothing. He's just regular old good Superman, the one I got. Real Batman. Dean, Batman Begins Takara or the Medicom Begins? Which figure one is better? I still have the Takara. Just wanted your thoughts. Well, the Takara Batman Begins is a great looking piece, but it does have the separation. Obviously, as you know, the neck and the head are two separate pieces that join together, which it shouldn't be. It should be one seamless piece. But other than that, it's a great looking piece, man. And the Takara Batman Begins still has probably the best Batman Begins official cape. That cape is fantastic. But the Medicom Batman Begins figure looks a bit funky to me. Yeah, just all around doesn't look that great. I haven't seen that much of it, but you know, they did a much better job with the Dark Knight version rather than the Batman Begins Medicom. So yeah. But I really couldn't say too much about it, Real Batman, because I haven't seen that much of the Medicom Batman Begins. I have to go looking on YouTube and try and find some reviews of it. Probably not that many out there. There's a good little tune coming up. This is all copyright free, baby. You have many famous people all around you, from Robert Rappaport. I do. Technically, I'm famous. I'll let you know that, you know, because if you look up the definition of famous in the dictionary, it says that a lot of people know who you are. That's basically the definition. So if I've got 26,000 subscribers, that's a lot of people. And you've got people in India, Texas, France, Brazil. So just saying, you know. It's a nice level of fame though, because I can still go get me milk and bread and no one bothers me because no one knows who the hell I am. But you guys do, so that's nice. It's lovely. It's the perfect level of fame. What are you working on for this week? Well, I'm doing the T800 endoskeleton by Hot Toys review. Still got some lists of ideas from you guys for videos. I'll probably bust out something like that. I've got the Batman Begins cowl coming, thanks to Kevin. The Beta Metalli 1/6 H40 head sculpt, which is still somewhere in the world waiting to get to me. So yeah, hopefully. Yeah, lots of stuff coming up in this week and next week. I'll always do stuff though, man. Even if I don't have anything new coming in, I'll figure out a way to bust out a video. Stiff Kittens, Trevor Grove sculpted all the Jaws Back to the Future head sculpts. He is a god. Yeah, man. He's very good. Plus the Bob Ross figure, of course. Got to get that. Yeah, I still want the Golden Girls figures, man. And the Bob Ross one as well. NECA makes so much stuff. And I want their Back to the Futures as well. Jake Thomas, I'm looking forward to the NECA Hatchet figure and sculpts. Looks really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, that, you know that film Terrorizer or Terrifier? Sorry, Terrifier. You know how Trick or Treat Studios are doing the official Myers figures and they're doing the clown from Terrifier. I got curious the other day and I thought, let's watch the trailer for Terrifier and see what the hell this figure's from. It looks messed up, man. Like apparently Terrifier is really yeah, gory, very gory. So I need to watch the movie Terrifier. So check it out as well, guys. Maybe we can talk about it next Sunday. Mega Man X in the house. What's up, Dean? Hey, Mega Man X. Kevin, oh, that's a nice little tune coming up. Kevin Higgins, yeah. Takara Batman makes for a great first night out, Bruce. Yeah, true. Irene, I am famous for my cooking pasties for all Mark's bloody way for all his mates. Yeah, nice. Irene cooking up some mean pasties. Irene, still not got my Rockies yet either, Dean. How rubbish is that? Ah, oh, bloody hell. That sucks, Irene, because I know you were waiting a long time on your Toys Era Joker as well. You're due some luck when it comes to shipping, that's for sure. Mega Man X, have you heard about the Last of Us leaks? I promise I won't spoil anything here. I heard something about leaks. I haven't seen anything about it. I don't want to spoil it for myself. So thanks for that. But no, I haven't heard anything really. Then Colt Creation says, haha, you saying you're famous reminded me of that scene in Anchorman when he says, I'm kind of a big deal. Well, yeah, yeah. Love Anchorman, man. It's fucking brilliant. Punisher X, I'm getting that Art Clown figure. Yeah, and I forgot. I can always forget that I pre-ordered the that other version of Arthur Fleck that came with the table. I don't even want that anymore, so I've probably wasted that money now. I probably can't get a refund on that deposit. It wasn't much, whatever. But yeah, I don't really want it anymore, to be honest. I'm happy with the Joaquin Phoenix Jokers that I got now. That's pretty much done. Dark Shadows says, hey Dean, hey Dark Shadows in the house. Robert Rappaport says, Terrifier or Art the Clown, that movie was gory as hell. Yeah, I was just talking about it. I need to watch it very soon. I'm going to check it out. And then I probably might want the figure, because the figure looks good, man. Jake Thomas, who was your first pickup in your collection? The Takara Batman Begins, I think. I mean, I was always collecting stuff. I had McFarlane figures before that. A few other, always collected stuff. Because I've been watching The Last Dance on Netflix, the story of the Chicago Bulls last season. I've got all my Michael Jordan basketball cards, and I've done videos on them before, but because I feel in the mood to do a Michael Jordan video or Chicago Bulls. Sorry, I got gas. So yeah, I might bust out a video on my Michael Jordan card collection at some point soon as well. But yeah, Takara Batman Begins was the first 1/6 scale figure, the one that started it all for me. Tom Evans, have you seen the 4-hour sci-fi documentary on Kickstarter? Saw it on Cinema Massacre, thought it would be right up your street. Yeah, I think that's the one that's done by the same guys, Oliver Harper, who did In Search of the Last Action Heroes. So if it's anything like that documentary, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Yeah, you can check out Oliver Harper on YouTube for all the info on that. He's a great film reviewer. Make sure all of you go check out Oliver Harper and then watch his Batman Begins review. Yeah. Donnie Daz, Dean, I'm going to copy your Ripley pose. It's an awesome pose. Oh, cool. Thanks, Donnie. Copy it, man. Do it. Real Batman, wasn't the NECA Turtles the last figures you got? Well, they were a gift from Paolo, who's not here apparently. I don't see Paolo today. But that was a nice birthday present from Paolo. So yeah, maybe technically they were the last ones I got. They're great, man. The Turtles are fantastic. Any word from Javi Soprano? Any word on when Tots will drop Art the Clown figure? I don't know when they're releasing the Clown, man. I don't know. I think the 78 Myers will be the first one they drop now, from the looks of things. Jake, what are some good lights for displaying figures? Well, I'm not really the guy to ask for that, really, because I don't have cabinets, so I don't use those same kind of lights that a lot of people do. But good ones that I'm aware of are the, what are they called, dioda IKEA lights. They can change color. They're like the LED strips that everyone uses. I'm really not the best person to ask about that particular thing, to be honest, man. Then we got Vincenti. How do you say this? Vincenti Villa. Oh God, Navarro. I'll just say Navarro, the last name. Hello, sorry. Hey Dean, do you rotate your Hot Toys or are they all on display? No, I've got some in the loft. There's not enough room for everything. But most of the stuff is out on the shelves. But yeah, I'll rotate them around sometimes. Irene, Mark really wants an Elephant Man figure. Have you seen it, Dean? Elephant Man figure. I don't think I have seen one, to be honest. I have a feeling there might be one out there. Maybe Sideshow did one a long time ago or something. Maybe it was a custom one I saw. But I'm really not sure. Irene, but the Elephant Man's a great film, man. It's very sad, isn't it? Ray Ray's collection. How long did it take you to do the Joker DX11 stop motion video? Would you do any more? Well, they're just so long-winded, man. It's very difficult doing stop motion. It's not difficult to do it. It's just very time-consuming. So I'd never say never, but I don't know, man. We'll see. But thank you for mentioning the stop motion, Ray Ray. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Jonathan Rowe, did you see the McFarlane Spawn Kickstarter figure? I haven't seen it, Jonathan, to be honest, no. Knight 99, where is your Sam Raimi Spider-Man figures? Right here. He's here, and he's all floppy. Yeah. He's alright. Nope. My head came off. That's not good. Yeah. Covered in blood. Hello from France, from Pierre Navarone Presley. Hello, France. We'll go back up here. Mega Man X, did you hear that the next Halloween movie got banned from there? Might have been a country, not sure. I did not hear that, no. But I wouldn't be surprised, because Halloween Kills is supposed to be fucked up. Good, bring it on. That's what I say. These nuts. Tom Evans, who do I have to speak to get a Batman Dead End 1/6 figure? Yeah, man, Batman Dead End. That's Batman versus Predator versus Aliens. Mad little film on YouTube, I guess, that you can find it. And there's that Predator, isn't it? The red one, the red armor, I think it was. That was cool. But yeah, I'm sure someone did a custom one. I've seen a custom one out there years ago. Then Dwayne Dibley says, I got the Jason Voorhees NECA figure from Freddy versus Jason, 19-inch, I think it is. Nice. Very nice. I've got the small version of him from Freddy versus Jason and Freddy. I don't know where Freddy is though, but I still have Jason. I know that. Briscoe, have you ever watched any of Brandon Tenocht's cult movie reviews? No, I haven't. Brandon Tenocht. I have to remember that. I'll check him out. Thanks, Briscoe. Real Batman, Dean, have you seen the Storm Collectibles DC Injustice figures? I have the Bane, but the Lobo figure looks insane. That rhymes. No, I have not. Real Batman, I have not seen it. I'm sure they're awesome though. DC Collectibles, spank it, man. I got a few pieces from them when it comes to Catwoman statues and stuff. Then Stiff Kitten said, you should get the Fear and Loathing. It's just awesome. Even Depp as Hunter S. Thompson. Yeah, no, I've seen Fear and Loathing many times. I love it. I would gladly get that version. Next time I'm up in the high street and they got a HMV up there, so I'll check it out and see if I can find it. But I love the Arrow versions of American Werewolf and RoboCop and a few other films I got. They're really good. Mega Man X, that Punisher War Machine Hot Toys is sick as fuck, but $400 for a figure is way too much. I'd agree with you there, sir. It is a lot of money. Stiff Kittens, McFarlane's Kickstarter got over $2 million. Nice. $2 million. Devious says, hey, lol. Hey, Dean, I see I popped in at the right time. Spidey shaking in front of the camera. Yeah. Leo something says, I have a question. Why did you start collecting figures and what keeps you interested in them? I don't know, really. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the reason is why I still like them. It's just a hobby, isn't it? It's nice to have a hobby that you can enjoy, and I really enjoy this one. So far, it hasn't got old. So, yeah, man. Let me switch this track up. Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, I don't know, really. Nostalgia, stuff that I grew up loving and having these amazing representations of them and stuff, and yeah, all that stuff, man. It's just a great hobby. I love the photography side of it, the posing side of it, and sharing my thoughts and feelings on figures and that. It's all good, man. It's nice. Todd talks about how he has no teeth. Flex how'd you say this? Flex Bloxian Gaming. Hey there, brother. From 1 to 10, how much you like Michael Myers? From 1 to 10, how much do I like Michael Myers? I don't know. 9, 10, all the way, baby. Yeah. Mega Man X, are you going to pick up Predator Hunting Grounds? I got it. I picked it up. Done, got it. I'm enjoying it very much, man. I've killed like 2 games now. I've gone in and just fragged the soldiers. It's difficult to do, but yeah, sometimes you get, depending on how organized the soldiers are, it's quite hard to kill them sometimes. But as soon as one guy starts lagging behind, when they're running to the next objective and there's one guy sort of like just behind the group, I snagged that motherfucker. His ass is grass. It's good, man. And it's fun playing as the soldiers as well, just looking at the trees. You're trying to do your mission, but you're always looking up at the trees, making sure there's no leaves falling because the predator's just landed on a branch. And I've seen him just up there watching us sometimes, just invisible, but you can see that slight shimmer when he moves. And yeah, man, it's pretty damn scary. And then Irene said, good question, Leo. And I can't remember what his question was now. What was it again? What keeps me interested in them? Yeah. Just what I said, really. And then Ed is in the house. Hey, Ed. He says, hey, Dean, hope all is well. Glad to be here again. So happy to have ordered the Sideshow 1/6 scale Deadpool. With that and the new Flash Star Ace 1/8 figure, I'm good in terms of collectibles for a bit. Yeah, man. Well, the Deadpool figure that you got coming, Ed, looks awesome. I mean, I've got the Hot Toys one from the movie, the first movie. But the Sideshow one does look great. For sure. Nancy Croy, the Spawn met its Kickstarter goal in 12 minutes. Wow, nice. And then Irene says good. And then Ed says hi to Irene. And then we got the Gaminger, is that you say? Hey Dean, what do you think about the Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers 1/6 figure? The preview images that we've seen look very, very good. I'll get it nice and early when it's released and review it and compare it to other stuff for you. It's looking good, man. It looks like a pretty solid release for a very reasonable price. Just can't wait to see the packaging and the stand. I want to see if maybe it comes with a pumpkin or not. Give you a pumpkin, I think, hopefully. How long we done? 1 hour, 10 minutes. Yeah. Donny Daz, Dean, you ever seen the horror movie Teeth? No, I know about it with the lady who has teeth in a pint, down there. She's got teeth. Sounds interesting. I haven't seen it. I need to get around to watching it. Real Batman Spawn figures, that is nice. Any tips on how to keep interested in a figure? I often just get bored of mine. Different strokes for different folks, man. Maybe your heart's not in the hobby. Maybe it's like just a passing thing for you, like a phase or something. But I've been doing this since 2007, and I've never got bored of it, man. I love it just as much today as I did then. So that's all I know. That's all I can tell you. Like, I guess it's just different for everyone. But yeah. Tom Evans, hello to Dwayne Dibley. It reminded me, ask, have you seen the new 2-part movie? It's very good. Long live Red Dwarf. No, I never watched Red Dwarf. I never watched it. Sorry, guys. Never saw that one. I was aware of it, but I never watched it. Letitia Smith, is that what I'm saying? What's your favorite Halloween movie? Oh, it's a tricky one. Probably, well, it's between the original 1978 and the 2018. It's tough, man. I can't choose. I've been asked this question before, and I can't really seem to choose between 78 original and 2018 because I really love what they did with the 2018 film, minus a couple of little things in the film here and there. But I really think James Stu Courtney nailed it. You really felt like it was the real Michael Myers came back again. I love how he gets his mask back, and and just the look of Michael Myers. I love that 2018 mask, man. It's brilliant. So it's definitely between 78 and 2018. I do like Halloween 2, the original 1981 film, and I do like the Rob Zombie 2007 film as well, and part 2 as well is pretty good in parts. Hobo Myers is different and beastly. But yeah, it's between the original 78 and 2018. So 007, are you getting a new 78 mask? Yes, I'll get one pretty soon. New updated version from Simon Brandolino that's going to be coming. I'll do videos on that for you. And then the Dark Knight 1939. Where's it gone? Come back. It says, what's the deal with Enterbay nowadays? Question mark. They used to be toe-to-toe with Hot Toys, but now it seems like they've been left in the dust. I don't think it's a matter of them being left in the dust. I think, I don't know, to be honest. I have suspicions about things. I don't know. Don't really, Enterbay Bill, the boss, like he, I don't know, man. There was this one time where he responded to like a troll kind of person who was on, leaving nasty comments, and he actually replied to the person. I think everyone was kind of shocked at that because he shouldn't have done it. Just leave those people alone. And plus all the NBA figures they started making, I mean, they were great. They really are. I still want to get a Jordan figure by Enterbay, but they were doing so well. I mean, the Batman Begins, obviously, the Beast that I have is one of my favorite pieces ever. The big quarter scale T1000 and the T800 Arnie from the end of the movie where he's all fragged and messed up was amazing. The Bruce Lee figure that they did in quarter scale, and the 161s, and what else did they do? Men in Black, Scarface. Yeah, they were doing some good stuff. I loved Enterbay. They were really good to me, man. They were one of the only companies that ever got back to me and like gave me a job working with them for a little while, 2 years I think it was. They were so cool. So yeah, it's a damn shame about Enterbay. I don't know if they're still going in any capacity anymore. I think they're still busting out an occasional Jordan figure, aren't they? So yeah, a lot of love for Enterbay, but I just wish they would come back, you know, sort of get back to what they were doing. Mega Man X, I just wish they would make a full Predator single player game. Yeah, especially with how good Hunting Grounds looks. You know they can do it. Yeah, they'll probably introduce some kind of single player element to Hunting Grounds, the same way they did with the Jason game that they made. Eventually they brought out some challenges for single player gameplay. Hopefully they'll do that with Predator Hunting Grounds as well. But it is fun playing against people, though, man. It is fun. I didn't think I was going to like any of this multiplayer only crap, but I gave in because I know, you know, it's Predator, and I played the demo, the trial beta thing, whatever, and I thought, yeah, this seems good. So I got it, and I'm loving it, man. I'm playing it. So I think I'm at level 21 now. So I've unlocked a few cool weapons and options for changing the way my Predator looks. One more question from Leo. What did you think of the Arthur Morgan figure? Well, I can't say because it's not out yet. I've seen the pictures like everyone else of the prototype, and it looks fantastic, but it's not out, so I can't give you an opinion on it other than it looks like it's going to be good. So that's all I can say about that, sir. Then Kumar says, "Hey Dean, one my light remote for the Batman Armory doesn't seem to work. Any suggestions on how to fix it?" No, I don't know what the fuck to do. I feel like Anthony Sang would be able to do that, but I don't know how to fix that, man. I'm not any kind of electricity type dude. Sorry, Kumar. Devious, my eye is on the 1/6 of Jack Sparrow, but I'll have to save for a while or hope they come out with a new one. Yeah, those Jack Sparrow figures, they are nice. No interest of to me, but they are exceptional looking figures. Jake Thomas, has any of your figures fell and broke? I guess so. I mean, I mentioned before recently that the Shadow Ninja, he's up there, the Pop Toys League of Shadows figure, his sword that's in his sheath at the back, he kind of swan dived off the shelf. He hit the soft carpet, but because his sword was poking up above his head, that was the first thing to hit the carpet and it snapped. I glued it back together and it's all fine now, but yeah. What else? I don't think anything else is broken, to be honest. Everything's very strategically placed in here. So if anything does fall, it won't hit anything on the way down. It will just drop onto the soft carpet. So everything should be fine. I'm starting to get a sore throat, guys. Ryan Smith, what's the next figure you would like to see Hot Toys announce? Arkham City Catwoman. Irene, I've seen it, the movie Teeth. It's bloody hilarious. Handy, though, if you don't like men. Piss myself laughing. Yeah, Irene, I'll get around to watching it at some point. Ed, have you played The Witcher 3 by chance? I did try playing it. I didn't get into it, man. I know it's a great game. I could see that. I've heard all the reviews and stuff. It's a great game, but I just didn't get into it. I didn't really have the time to invest in it at the time, so I kind of just decided to give it a rest. It's the one game that I really need to get into. Punisher. I need to get that Elder Predator figure someday, Dean. Yeah, it's a good piece, man. It's a very good piece. Definitely try and pick up the Elder before it gets really expensive, man. I don't know how much it costs these days. F. Wellington says, do you have every Hot Toys Batman? No. Is there one that you still need? What Grail piece are you still hunting for? Not really after anything, to be honest. If I wanted it, I'd have it by now. Everything I wanted, I got. And everything I don't have, it's because I obviously didn't want it too much. No, I don't have every Hot Toys Batman figure. Like the Prestige edition of the Arkham Knight. I don't want that. I sold my other versions. I got bored of the Arkham Knight Batman figures. They're just basically statues with moving heads. Dave Gonzalez, where you go? Come back. Says, did you ever find Tyler Durden's sunglasses? Oh wow, yeah. No, I didn't. I don't know where they went. I must have maybe hoovered them up or something. Never did find them, man. Sucks. But I sold the figure though. I just gave him some Travis Bickle glasses instead, and he sold just fine. Leo, I love your flowers you posted on Instagram. Oh, thanks, Leo. Yeah, some flower action, man. Some photography. Stiff Kittens Red Dwarf is the best example of a show that should have stopped in its prime instead of dragging on, making it dire. Should have been stopped decades ago, says Stiff Kittens, not me. Mega Man X, I haven't seen any new Hot Toys pre-orders that grabbed my attention lately. The only figure that I have on pre-order now is Qui-Gon Jinn, is that how you say it? And that went up over a year ago. Yeah, there's not much they're making these days that I'm interested in, man. Pennywise, I hope that opens the door to more horror by them, but yeah, whole the superhero thing, a bit, yeah, I'm kind of finished with that now, to be honest. I don't know. There's maybe a few things they could make that I'd still be interested in. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit, I'd like to see that again. Maybe one more stab at the 1/6 Batman Begins by Hot Toys and get the suit right this time and tweak it a bit, maybe. We'll see. Be nice to have an official Ra's al Ghul from Batman Begins by Hot Toys. Real Batman. Mayfex is also making a Jordan figure in case you can't afford the Enterbay one. Tom Evans, have to sleep now. Stay safe, dude, and everyone in the chat. Much love to all. Keep Dean busy by showing some love. Night. Oh, thanks, Tom Evans. Good night, dude. I hope you're still here to see me say good night to you. Good night, though, man. Thanks for joining as usual. Mega Man X, what do you think of the female Predator of the game? She looks good. I haven't actually used the female one yet, but I imagine maybe she's a bit faster as well. I saw some gameplay of someone using the female Predator, and the way it was running fast, it did look a little bit faster, but that might be just in my head. But yeah, they look good. Stiff Kittens, are you surprised that Hot Toys haven't made a 1/4 Robocop? Not surprised, no. It would be cool, and I'd also, like I've said before, I would love to see them make a 1/4 Deadpool from the movies. I think that'd be a really cool quarter scale figure by Hot Toys. But yeah, 1/4 Robocop. Well, Enterbay did it, didn't they? They did Robocop 3, but they gave you a mouth plate that looked like Peter Weller, which is pretty sneaky, very cool. Javi Soprano, do you have the Harvey Dent Two-Face figure from Hot Toys? Thinking of adding it to my collection. I had the original, I sold it. I don't really intend on getting the latest version, unless I come into a lot of money, and then I might just think, screw it, I'll get him for the collection, but I'm not too bothered about that one, to be honest. Robert says, a nice cure for... Oh, wait, come back. Where'd he go? Robert, where'd he go? A nice cure for sore throat is honey and cinnamon tea. Thanks, Robert. It's just from talking so much, that's all. Been talking non-stop for an hour and 23 minutes. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Kevin Lynchford. If Hot Toys did a 1/4 Keaton or a Batfleck Batman BVS, would you try and grab them? I'd be all over a 1/4 Keaton. Yeah, man. Probably would definitely try to make that happen. Yeah. Thinking about it, like a Dawn of Justice quarter scale Batman would be sick, and a Michael Keaton would be sick by Hot Toys. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can kind of just see it in my head. That would be amazing. Good one, Kevin. Where's your carbohydrate? It's here, innit? A lot more water. Thirsty as fuck. Briscoe, do you plan on doing any custom work on any of the Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers figure? Yeah, more than likely I'll probably end up doing a little bit of a paint job on some of them, weathering them up a little bit, maybe adding some bullet holes, that kind of thing. So yeah, I got 2 78s coming from the Trick or Treat Studios line. I've got 2 78s coming and 2 18s as well. One to keep stock and one to mess with. So yeah. Ed, prior to getting the Deadpool figure, I tried hard to get a Toys Era Joker figure, but to no avail. Either they come down from China, which I'd always question, or they are pricey as heck in the third party market. What, so Toy Zero Joker's got expensive now, is he? I didn't know that. Then David Butterson says, hey Dean, hey David Butterson. Stiff Kittens, without Enterbay, I doubt Hot Toys would have come up with their purrs, as Enterbay had the movable eyes first. Yeah, that's true. Bruce Lee had moving eyes before Hot Toys did it. Cult Creations, have you heard anything from Budget Stark at all recently? Not recently, but he's still out there, man. Every now and then, I think when the virus first kicked off, I sent him a message just saying, I'll be okay and hope the family's safe, and he replied to that, and we had a quick little chat, nothing major. But yeah, I love Anthony Sang, man. He's helped me out a lot in the past getting my figures. Hot Toys needs to make Venom. I'd pick that up in a heartbeat from Mega Man X. Yeah, Venom would be awesome. I don't know why they haven't done that, man. That's kind of a... wait, actually, I remember there is a reason. I think... what's his name? Andrew from Keyboard Warriors told me the reason, but I've forgotten now. But there was a reason why it didn't happen. Dylan Hicks. If you ever get a sunny day, you can take some new pictures of your figures. I know you have True Light reviews, but some new pictures or videos couldn't hurt. Thanks, Dylan. Stiff Kittens, have you ever thought on the Hot Toys figures, instead of displaying the boxes, displaying them with their inlay cards? Not really. Yeah, usually it's the boxes with me, you know. Greetings from Finland, and that's from Mr. Topaz. Hey, Mr. Topaz from Finland. Thanks for watching. Real Batman, have to go, Dean. Great live stream, like always. Stay safe, everyone. Happy collecting. God bless. Thanks, Real Batman. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Stay safe. No, just stay safe, innit? Oh man, Mega Man X. I might have seen the same video on YouTube on the female pred. I think the reason she was moving fast was because the player had it set up as a scout. She jumps a lot further than the other preds too. Interesting. Do you have a favorite figure in your collection? My favorite is the new Joker. All that work you did is incredible. Oh, thanks, Leo. Favorite figure in the collection is difficult, man. It used to be easy to answer that question. I just said the Enterbay Batman, the Beast. But now, since I got the perfect 78 set up and the big quarter scale 78, so where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so that was always my favorite figure right there, and still you can see why. It's just the presence of that thing is incredible. Very accurate looking with the jet black velvet cape and the kind of matte charcoal kind of black suit. So that is always one of my absolute favorites. But it is very difficult because I love this one very much, and I love this one very much as well. They're so... well, they're not even rare. It's like making, you've got to gather all the ingredients from different people. It's very expensive and very satisfying when you finally finish it. But yeah, I still say my Enterbay Batman is number one, really, but it is getting more difficult to answer that question as time goes on. Boobity, 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 boobity. Oh, man, I'm tired as fuck. Stiff Kittens, I still have my 1/4 NECA Robocop, and it has some of the best sound bites, but not better than the 1/4 Patrick Bateman. Yeah, that 1/4 Patrick Bateman, I've seen it in some videos, and it does look good. That Chris Stuckman guy has one in the background when he does his reviews sometimes. Devon Sanction Figures, is that what it says? I'm thinking of buying a blank hockey mask from eBay, and I'm going to repaint it like the Part 3 mask, Jason. There is a guy on YouTube who does that. He gets he molds the masks himself, and then he just does all these different designs on them. He does like Spider-Man ones, he does everything, but with a Jason twist, but it's like different characters on a Jason mask. It's really cool. I don't know what his name is, but if you type in like Jason masks, custom Jason masks, or custom paint Jason mask on YouTube, you'll find him. He does some sick work, man. Ed Dean, what's your number one thing that Hot Toys needs to improve upon in general? Their sculpts are solid for the most part. However, there are issues here and there. I would probably say material for clothing. I guess now that I have a few figures with the synthetic leather outfits that are kind of deteriorating over time. So I would, say just figure out that kind of situation with the fake leather and just find a new kind of material that doesn't rot. Let me put a different bit of music. Something a bit less intrusive. Just give me a chill beat, man. It's quite chill. That'll do. Irene, not figure related really, but just want to brag off low. I've lost 2 stone in weight since 17th of February to this present day. 2 stone, Irene. Jesus, that's a lot, man. Well done. Bet you looking fine as hell. Yeah. Cult Creations. Well done, Irene. Yeah, man. 2 stones, no joke. That's a lot of weight to lose. That's well done, Irene. Give Irene a clap for that one. Well done. Yeah, man. Mega Man X, have you seen Cabin in the Woods? What do you think of it? Yes, I have. It's great. I love the werewolf. I wish I saw more of it. I always wish that they unleashed the werewolf, and they don't, because you see it on the board. But yeah, I would have loved to have seen the werewolf running around tearing ass up. It Big Hush. Huh? Then the Dark Knight 1939 says, do you remember the first toy you ever had, or a childhood toy in general that you still fondly remember? Oh man, I had a lot of toys when I was a kid. I had a lot of all the 80s stuff, man. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Ghostbusters, Transformers, Thundercats, Star Wars, everything. I even used to have some Street Hawk toys that I don't have anymore. I wish I had kept them, but yeah, man, I couldn't really say. I mean, I loved the Turtles stuff when they first came out, the toys, the Transformers, all that stuff, man. I couldn't choose. Thundercats were really good toys, nice, weighty, big figures. I loved the little G.I. Joes as well. Action Force, all that stuff. Anything in the 80s, man. If it was good and it was popular. Oh, Centurions, man. I wish I had kept them. Centurions, awesome. Yeah, man, those are the ones. Stiff Kittens, what is your fave figure, not including Batman or Michael Myers? Not including Batman or Michael Myers. It's still really difficult, man, to answer, because everything in this room I love. Honestly, I love that werewolf over there, because I love werewolves, and that's such a good one. So, I'm just trying to get the damn phone to zoom out a bit. But yeah, that werewolf would definitely be one of my favorites. Oh, and I love my snake figure. That's seriously, I could never part with that. Way too much work went into making that look like that, so that's definitely one of my favorites. I love Wonder Woman. I love that Joker there, the Mark Hamill one. I love that Spider-Man. Deadpool down the end there, he's a great piece. I love the Harley Quinn down there with the dress on, even though I have changed the head. I love my Vampirellas. I love my Catwomans. I absolutely adore my Catwoman figures. So yeah, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Love my Quiets. Love that Harley Quinn. Technically, that's Batman, so I can't say him. But yeah, man. Got some other little bits and pieces. Yeah. Some great stuff. Not Michael Myers. And I do love my Freddy as well down there. I love that Freddy. Oh, and I love my Predators, man. I find it would be difficult for me to choose between those 3 Preds, but I love the City Hunter in the middle. Yeah, and then the rest is all Michael Myers action. And I love Ripley. I love them all. And RoboCop, man, and all the Terminator stuff. Still love that MMS 117. And I love the endoskeleton, so it's just... I love that little Tomb Raider there as well. Just hanging on by that little hook thing. So yeah. I'm sorry, Stiff Kittens, I didn't really answer your question. Yeah. Where was I? Mega Man X. Oh, he's talking to Irene. Okay. Cult Creations. Do you think you would be such a big collector if Batman Begins did not exist? Probably not. It was Batman Begins that started all of this for me, man. So probably wouldn't. I don't know, man. Because don't forget, without Batman Begins, you wouldn't have a Dark Knight movie. And without Batman Begins, you probably wouldn't have an Arkham series of games. Batman Begins doesn't get the credit it deserves. A lot of what we're used to now, started somewhere, and that was Batman Begins. Yeah. Ed, the best thing about quarantine are Dean and Ruby. You guys rock as always. Oh, thanks very much, Ed. God bless you. Devious. America is pushing to get stuff open already with almost 3,000 deaths. Scary times. It is very scary, sir. Very scary indeed. Have you heard that they're making a Terradrome 2 video game? I have not heard of that. Mega Man X. Leo, my mom says hi. She loves your Joker figure. Oh, hey, Leo's mom. Thank you very much. Devon Sanction Figures says, what's your favorite horror figure? The Perfect 78, Michael Myers. Dark Knight 1930. Oh, got a super chat from Logan Michael, Anti Funko Pops. Hey, thanks, Logan Michael. It's not the first time. He's been awesome. Swooped in, wings spread. Just swooped in with a super chat. He says, how has quarantine been? Well, it's funny because it's no different than usual for me. I'm basically in quarantine anyway, like all the time. I don't really have a social life anymore. When I was in my teens and 20s and early 30s, I was always out with friends, different friends. I remember like when Friday would roll around, I'd have to decide which group of friends I was going to pick to hang out with. You had the people in the bands, and then you had the people from work, and then you had a few other people kind of scattered around, and I'd literally have to think, right, I saw them last week, I should hang out with these guys this week. And I used to it was great. It was, quite a social life. But then once I started the channel and decided to just really focus on it, because I really wanted to, that's the way I am. I get obsessed about things that I like, and I just go for it 100%. And it's crazy to think that it's been since 2007 and just haven't stopped. So yeah, quarantine. I've basically been in quarantine since 2007 anyway. So yeah, it's not much different than usual. Just worrying about catching shit when you go outside. So yeah. Yeah, let me know, Logan, if you want to riff or if you just want to carry on answering questions. But thank you so much, man. Thank you for the super chat. God bless you. Yeah, man. Logan Michael, always swooping in, man. Wings spread. Beautiful person. Devious assistant, they say, I just ordered a figure. I've never seen a review on it. Hope it's decent, like going in a dark room. What figure is that, Devious? You just ordered a figure, you've never seen a review on it, and you hope it's decent. Which figure is it? Let me know, I want to know. Stiffkins, if you don't already know, the Harley Quinn cartoon started tonight in the UK on E4. You can catch up on all four. Yeah, I know it's out there, man. I don't know. Catwoman. Yeah. Kevin Lynchford. Oh, Smooth Groove. Yeah. Kevin Lynchford. Now I'm dreaming about a 1/4 Keaton Batman. Yeah, it would be sick, man. I mean, look how realistic their 1/6 versions are. They look so much like him. It's perfect, basically. The capes aren't very good stock capes, but once you get a custom cape on them, it's so good. So yeah, 1/4 scale would be even better. Mega Man X. I hope they put the rest of the movie Pred skins in the game. Yeah, they only have the Jungle Hunter right now. It'd be awesome to see Wolf, Berserker, and City Hunter. Absolutely. And I mean, it'd be great if they can later on spend a bit of time developing a new map set in a city like LA at night, like in Predator 2, and obviously the City Hunter and the Elder skin would come with that. And why not give us the whole Lost clan? You know, remember the Lost Predators? Like Hot Toys did a few of them. Do all of them, man. Do the AVP Predators, even though I don't really like those big WWE looking Predators. They're just too bulky and big for me. I like the more slender Predator 1, Wolf Predator kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, there's stuff coming, man, for the Predator Hunting Grounds game. It's early days yet. They're tweaking it. They'll be bringing us some good stuff. I'm glad I got it, man. Zach in the box says hi. Hey, Zach in the box. Man, my throat is there. Logan Michael says nice. Thank you, sir. Mega Man X. How's the Tinder romance going? Oh, Tinder. I'm not on Tinder. Which one's Tinder? Do I use Tinder? Which one? No, I never use Tinder. I've used Match.com, and I did try Plenty of Fish, but that's just trash, man. I got off there quick. But yeah, I won't go into details, but I have had success on Match. But there is a quarantine happening, so it's been a lot of phone calls every day, which I'm enjoying. But yeah, once lockdown ends, I smash. Cult Creations. As you know, I have the M Toys figure coming. Yes, just wondering, have you painted his shoes at all? I did paint the M Toys shoes a more accurate color. But yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll just use this picture as a reference from Mark and Irene, which I still need to find a nice spot for some of this to go. But there you go, Glenn. That's what you're looking for as far as the color, how it should be. So the shiny sections are like a dark brown, not black. And obviously those kind of suede-y, kind of light brown tan color, you know. So that's what you need to do there. Yeah, it's easy enough. You can do that, Glenn, because you're a beast when it comes to painting stuff and making stuff. He's a beast. He's a beast. DC Direct Sandman from 2009, the Sandman from Neil Gaiman's comic, not the other. What? Oh, hang on. Was that related to something before? I just ordered a figure. Oh, okay, so the figure he ordered that he's never seen a review on is the DC Direct Sandman. I've never even seen that either. Oh, is it in the green stripy jumper version where he's actually like, oh, okay. I think I might have seen pictures of it a long time ago. I used to have the black suit Spider-Man by Hot Toys from Spider-Man 3 that came with the Sandman diorama thing. That was really, really cool. I sold it, but it was a nice piece, man. That was a great set. John Sellers, have you any interest in getting the Black Toys Devil Joker figure, or are you happy with what you already have? Black Toys Devil Joker, I'm not 100% sure what one that is. That might be one of the ones with rooted hair of Heath Ledger, maybe. I'm not sure. But nah, I'm good, man. When it comes to Heath Ledger, I'm done. I got the quarter scale, the DX11. I'm all good, man. I don't need no more of that. Happy enough with what I got. Knight99, Harley Quinn animated show is really amazing and funny. You should watch. Yeah, well, we'll see. Why they got to keep messing with Catwoman? Like, seriously, what's that about? I mean, I know. Okay, I can't get into it. It's minefield, so I'm gonna just stay away from that minefield. But yeah, like, just leave her alone, damn it. I agree. Stiff Kittens would sign anything. Well, how did you get rid of the folded lines in the Arrows poster? Oh, right. Yeah. Stiff Kittens asking. So the framed posters from Arrow, they come folded up. I just lay them flat. The wrinkles aren't fully gone. They're still, if you look really closely and scrutinize it, you'll still see a line here and there. But I just flattened them down on the table and put some heavy books on them and stuff. That's all. There's probably ways. I think maybe if you use steam or something, or maybe some kind of heat. People say you can iron them. I wouldn't want to do that with an Arrow poster, just in case, because you're not getting a new. You'd have to buy the whole thing again if you wanted to replace it. But just flatten them out, man. Leave them flat for a while. You'll be all right. Where are we? Cult Creations. Off to bed, Dean. Got work in the morning. Stay safe. Thank you, Glenn. Have a good time. Well, not a good time at work. Just get through it, man. Just raise up and just kick tomorrow's ass, man. Make tomorrow your bitch. Yeah, Glenn. I'll see you soon, man. And awesome work on that Jason diorama that you just did. That was sick, man. Everyone check it out on Instagram and Facebook. Cult Creations. Amazing. Mega Man X, yeah, not to be a downer, but I doubt they'll make a city map. People were asking for a city map for Friday the 13th because of Jason Takes Manhattan, but that never happened. Yeah, well then at least give us some nighttime jungle missions. Like it's always daytime. They should do some nighttime ones. I think that'd be cool. There's definitely things they could do, but a big city map. They could do that. I mean, the maps aren't that big. Just do it, man. Just bust out a Predator 2 map. That'd be sick. Someone already suggested in another video that they should do the ship from Predator 2, like have that as a map, like inside that ship. That'd be cool. I think Stiff Kittens is going, and so is Night 99. So bye guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. Thanks for your friendship, man. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you. And that's it. That's all the questions I got. I'm kind of tired from talking, so I might just shut up for a couple of minutes and let some new comments come in. Some beats. From Eric Clamer. Says, hi Dean, the Netherlands here again. Hey Netherlands. It says, what is the most underrated figure you have? All right, let me go ahead and think about that. I'm gonna have a little think. Get my thinking cap on. Probably Harley. So I love that figure, man. So that would be my answer to that. Probably Harley, man. She gets a rough time. That figure got hated on when it got released, but I think it's good. So. hang on. All right. You mentioned a video on the Predator game I'd be interested in watching from Kevin Lynchford. Yeah, man, I'm still thinking about doing a Predator. And it's okay. Like, I've managed to capture the games where I won and killed people and stuff. I'm very... oh, camera's frozen. What's going on? Yeah, so basically, long story short, I might still do a Predator video. Might as well. So, yeah. Thanks, Kevin. Oh, not that one. It's a bit hectic, that track. Mega Man X. Ooh, it'd be cool if they made an alien hive map, or and have alien NPCs attack the fire team instead of terrorists. Alright, it's pretty cool. Harley always makes a great figure from Devious Assistant. Yeah, she's cool, man. Mega Man X. I agree. Dancer Dress Harley is very underrated. I have it, and it's a good figure. Yes, it certainly is. Eric, thanks for answering the question. I have that Harley Quinn figure as well, and the Suicide Squad one with the bat. Have a good week, Dean. From Eric Claimer. Thanks, Eric. Toys of Arkham. If you could have one more Prime 1 DC statue, which one would you get? That's very difficult because Prime 1 have done some amazing stuff, man. I guess maybe... I don't know. Very difficult, man. Their Big Bane that they're doing, where you can interchange the torso to have him holding onto his braces or whatever, that's going to be a sick piece. And the big Dark Knight, I think they're half scale or something. The Heath Ledger one they did a while back, that's amazing. The Selena Kyle from Dark Knight Rises looks great as well. Oh, wait, Prime 1, they're also doing Alien and Predator. Nah, it's too difficult, man. Maybe the big chap that they're doing. Yeah. But if Prime 1 ever do a Batman Begins Batman, I'd have to find a way to get it, man. Somehow, I'd just sell a bunch of stuff. Because that would be insane. God, imagine how much that would cost to ship. Because that would be bigger than Catwoman. Like, that'd be like half scale or something. But yeah, out of the stuff that they actually are making, Big Chat probably. And hypothetically, if they were to do Batman Begins that, or Arkham City Catwoman, you know, it's tough, man. It's very difficult. Have they done a Mark Hamill Joker yet? I think they have, haven't they? Yeah, they did. I think they have. Yeah. Ray Ray's collection, chilling music. I like it. He says, nice. Devious. I always feel like Michael is going to move around back there. Yeah. Hopefully not. This is a good tune. Yes, B Miki. It was a good one. I know the one you mean. This is a good one too. This is very Batman-y. I'm waiting for the big bwang. That's copyright free, man, that track. So next time I'm doing a Batman video, I know what I'm using. Don't ask me what it's called. Honestly, Jesus, I have downloaded so much copyright free music from YouTube and other places as well. I've got literally gigabytes of the stuff. Very hard to find a specific track when you're looking. You remember, you're like, oh yeah, where's that track I had? Like this one, for example. Yeah, I don't know. I have to remember what the hell it's called, but that's a great Batman sort of sounding track. Copyright free, bitch. Irene, how shocked would you? What's this? Irene, how shocked would you have been if? How shocked would you have been if Michael smacked you back? Yeah, I would have screamed. Like, this is a good tune as well. And then we got, where's Ruby tonight? She's next door on the sofa sleeping. Nedesy Croy, Dean, should we all watch Terrifier tonight? Well, I don't see myself watching it tonight, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty sleepy. But I will be watching Terrifier soon, just to see what, you know, if it's really as messed up as people are saying it is. Irene, if there was what's this? All right, if there was a group set up in your area where all us figure collectors meet up and talk figures, would you go? Yeah, of course I would, man. Yeah, man. If there was a big realistic somewhere we could all meet up at a certain time and a certain date and meet up, I'd absolutely do it. Yeah, definitely. I want to meet up with all my patrons. I mean, it's difficult because they're all in different countries, but sorry, I keep thinking I see something moving. It's freaking me out. But yeah, you know, the people who support me on Patreon, man, I'd love to meet them and just literally shake their hand and say, you know, because when you think about it, I've got like 26,000 subscribers, and you all know how hard I work on what I do. But out of 26,000 subscribers, I got about 38 Patreons, I think it is, and it's only $1 a month. Like, I mean, you could do more than that, but I say everyone just do $1 a month because it's not that much. Like, that's like a can of Coke a month. But yeah, like out of 26,000, I got like 40. So I was hoping for better results than that. But it's been a few years now, and I don't like to push it in people's faces. I mean, it's at the end of every video, like you can see that there is a Patreon thing, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. I might have to push it a bit harder, I guess. But yeah, I'd like to meet all the patrons in person and thank them for sticking with me since, you know, they've always been there, man. They've always stuck with me. It's amazing. Mega Man X, I really love the XM Studios Weapon X statue. Where he's breaking out of the tank. It's a sick piece. I'm not sure what that is, Mega Man X. Let me think. I really love the XM Studios Weapon X. Oh, right, Weapon X. I know who that is, yeah. Where he's breaking out of the tank. I haven't seen it, though. I don't think I've seen that statue. Then Dark Knight says, music makes me want to pop in Arkham City. Yeah, man. It's a good song, that one. I might need to play Arkham City again soon. It's a brilliant game. I love the way you can play as Catwoman. I hate the fact they took that away in the next one. You never take anything away once you establish it, man. Never go backwards in video games. You always add more. Don't take it away. That's really pissed me off. Still a little bit, you know, a little bit rowdy about that to this day, and the fact that they still haven't given us the Batman Begins suit when that's the film that, you know, made those games happen in the first place. Toys of Arkham, do you mind me asking how much your Prime 1 Catwoman cost? Prime 1 have a sale but are charging €400 for shipping plus customs will be on top. I remember Catwoman, the exclusive that I got was just like 1,000. But then I got hit with big custom charges. The shipping was a lot more as well. So I ended up being like, I don't know, like 1,200 or 1,150 or something by the time it was all finished. So yeah, man, it was expensive. I mean, that was only able to get it because of a tax rebate. Otherwise, that would not be here right now. But I need another tax rebate. That'd be nice, and I could try and get something else. Robert says, got to go, Dean. Have a nice week. Thanks, Robert Rappaport. Thank you so much for watching, man. Appreciate it, dude. I'll hopefully see you next week. I must go. Stay safe, everyone. See you, Dean, from Devious Assistant. Thanks, Devious Assistant. Thanks for watching, man. Hopefully see you next week, too. Pedro Tobias says, hi Dean, what's the chance of new Batman Begins 1/6 Hot Toys figure? I don't know, they've done a few, man. I hope they do give it one more try and, you know, just use the material that they used on the suit on the quarter scale version quite recently. Just use that on the new one. Yeah. Kevin Lynchford, my 3-year-old is watching with me. He keeps pointing out all your figures behind you, asking me who it is. Oh, hello. Yeah. Kevin Higgins, I have the armory from the Dark Knight. Got it a few months ago, and I feel like I'm still putting it together. Very detailed. Oh, wow. Crazy. Yeah, man. The armory does look awesome. And that's the last comment. So we've done just about coming up on 2 hours. I think I'm pretty much done for tonight, guys. My throat's giving in, and I've been awake. My sleeping pattern is usually like very night shift kind of hours for me. But lately, the last 3 days, I've been falling asleep at about 10, 11 at night and waking up at 8 in the morning sort of thing. So I kind of slipped into a normal sleeping pattern. So right about now, I'm starting to feel pretty sleepy. So I might go, and then tomorrow I'm going to get on with filming the review on the endoskeleton, the quarter scale Hot Toys one. I'll just show it in case you've just joined. So I will do a review on that endoskeleton very soon. And Kevin sent along the amazing custom Batman Begins cowl, which I'll review that as well. Still waiting for the Beta Metallic head sculpt. Hopefully that comes this week. And that's it, everyone. So I'll say your goodbyes for tonight, and thank you all of you for showing up. Thanks for all the likes you dropped on the video. Appreciate that. And yeah, man, I'll see you. I might try and bust out a midweek live stream. I said I was going to do that. Maybe start doing one on a Wednesday and a Thursday as well. Maybe a shorter one during the week, just in case if anything comes up in the community that needs talking about. So, and then CMR Rage, is that how you say it? Oh, wait, no. CMR, I can't say it, but it's got an 11 at the end. He says, all right, hope I see you next week, Dean. I have schoolwork, but I want to try and join. Thanks, dude. Ray's Collection, thanks for the stream. Why is there no music playing? Put like 150 tracks on this bitch. Ready yet? Ray's Collection, yep. Awesome, thanks, dude. See you soon. Neda C. Croy, Biding, thanks, Neda C. Croy, as always. Dylan Hicks, thanks as always, dude. Think Carnage, but all right. Think Carnage, but with a CMR. Irene and Mark, Biding, take care. Great live stream as always. Thanks, Irene and Mark. See you soon. Toys of Arkham, that's Carl. Thanks very much, Toys of Arkham. Thank you, sir. God bless. Mega Man X sent you a picture of the statue I mentioned. Thanks, Mega Man X. I'll check it out. Briscoe 1234. Take care, Dean. Chat. See you next week. Yeah, see you, Briscoe. Thanks, dude. Donny Daz 54. Cheers, Dean. What are 3 Hot Toys figures you hope they make and then retire on? All right, mine 92 Catwoman and Penguin and Romero Joker. I don't know, man. All I want is Arkham City Catwoman. Neda C. Croy, Dean, your streams are the best. Thanks, Neda C. Croy. I can't even speak anymore. I'm messed up, man. I'm tired. But thank you, Neda C. Croy. Appreciate it, man. All right, guys. Let's finish up with a little pan around the room. And then I'll catch you guys on the flippity flop. Let me try and find something. I want to find something that sounded like Batman again. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Doobie doobie doo doo doo. Sweet. All right. Oh, and someone said recently in a comment that I hate Iron Man because I didn't have any Iron Man in the collection, but he is here. He's just down here chilling. All right. See you guys soon. Stay safe, everyone. Look after your loved ones and each other and all that stuff. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.